Welcome back, people. Today I'll be writing in expansion, where you write a word, big long stroke or letter first. You're writing one word. Well, according to this exercise, it's M-A-N-Y, many. But then inside you're going to do long strokes, and then you reduce it down all the way down to normal size down here. So I want to give that a go. I just thought, when I did those 7 groups things in the last video, I thought, let's do this over here. What is that? And then, as I turn the page, we're going to look at the F join, which is this special F, which they've, well, not special F, but you know what I mean, their F, which I'm going to say you go up, you loop it, you come back down, you lift your pen, you then do the crossbar. Where my F will do this, and then come back on itself, and you're there ready for the E. So we're going to do some F joins. Words like festive, fluffy. What we could do is we could look at other words with F in it. But either way, let's give that a go. Let's get some fresh paper on the go. We'll have a go at the exercise called many, and then after that we will have a go at the F join. But what pen do we use? Yeah, we'll go with my favourite pen. Can you see? Let's have a look. Yeah, only just. Let me bring that back a little bit so you can see it. Let's put the page on. Let's have a look at what we're doing. Yeah, it's a funny one, this, isn't it? M-A-N and Y, and then the Y has a long tail going out. But you separate it big. So let's try that with this pen. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. We'll try it one zoomed out and then see if it works. Then you can see it. Let's get in the... Yep, looking good to me, mate. So we're going to start here. Okay, let's go M. So it goes M. Then you come over to form the A. And then you come over to form the N. And they come over to form the Y. Hey, it's tough. Okay, my first attempt didn't quite go too well. Let me try again, but down here. Same thing. So let's come over there a little bit. And are they going in? Yeah, they're coming over and then forming the A. And then over and then forming the N. And then over and then forming the Y that then goes over. I'll tell you what, people, I prefer my second try. Now we've got to reduce that down a little bit, and we'll do it on the next line. So same place, so exactly the same place. We do the M, and then we curve it round and then shorten it a little bit, and then curve it over and then make sure that goes in there, then curve it over, then do the Y. Not too bad. Then we have to reduce it again, so we do the M, come over, we do the A, we come over, we do the N, we come over, we do the Y. Hey, who's this guy? And then we do the M to the A to the N to the Y. It's not bad. It's tough. We go the M to the A to the N to the Y. It's getting, well, I haven't got quite what they've got. I aren't doing the guidelines here, people. I aren't doing these, they've got these guides where to put them, you know what I mean? I haven't got that. I ain't doing that. I'm doing that by eye, but I'm getting what they're trying to get to. Well, I think we can go with the standard one now. Maybe a little bit longer. So go a little one there, then come over, and then come over, and then come over. And now we'll do what we would do anyway. And there it is, many. Okay, it's not bad exercise. I think next time I might try it with the guidelines, but that was tough. You see my first attempt over here. That was a no-no. And then these are not, that isn't bad. That wasn't a bad attempt, actually, was it? Right then, F join. Let's have a look what we're looking at here. They, in the F join, for their, I don't like their F, see. But let's try the FE as a practice. Like I said to you before, I wanted to practice the FE. Let's zoom in on that bit of paper there so you can see it. Yep. So their F comes from an upstroke. So let's do an up. There's an upstroke. Happy days. We're all accepted. That's an upstroke, okay? Now, we go into the upstroke and we continue and we bring that down to there. Then you're going to have to lift your pen to form what they've got, which is coming down. Then you form the E, something like that, yeah? That's the F-E. Upstroke, up, remember? There is your upstroke, and you finish on an upstroke. Okay? Now, I don't like that, so I'm going to do this instead. So yes, upstroke, come down, come back up, and you form. And then you're in. To me, that's better. That's nicer. So let's have a go at festive, the word festive. So it starts with an F. Yes, it does. It then goes into the E, that then goes into the S, that then goes into the T, that then goes into the I, and then to the V, that then cuts over to the E. So we put a T in there, and we dot that. And there's festive. Yeah? Okie dokie, let's try it a bit faster. Let's go real fast and see if I can cope with the thingy. So it goes up, down, into the E, to the S, to the T, to the V, to the E. We do that, we do that. Oh, look at that. I like festive. It ain't too bad. Try again. So you go up, you come down. Can you see? Yeah. Into the E, to the S, to the T, to the I, to the V, to the E. It's not bad. I like it. Not bad. Now then, let's have a look at word off. The idea here with this F join is you join where we join the F. If you look at this one, where we join the F, this side here. So let's have a look at the word off. So there, off goes like this. You come up, you form the O. You come up, you form this. You lift your pen, of course, because that's their F. You come up and you almost then do this. And you come down and you lift your pen and then you do this. And that's their off. But my off would look like this. You come up, you bring it down, you come up, and then you come out. And to my of looks a little bit snazzy. Snazzier off. Snazzier off, yeah. Let's have a go at that word fluffy, because that's a good word. Lots of F's in that one. And then you've got the L, the U, and the Y. So let's go with fluffy. Again, I'm going to do my F. And then it goes into the L. That then goes into the U. That then goes into another F. That then goes into another F. That then goes to the Y. Look at fluffy. Yeah, look at fluffy. Let's try it a bit faster. Or should we try their Fs? Yeah, we'll try their Fs to see what the comparison is between my Fs and their Fs, okay? So we do F first. That comes down. You lift your pen. You form this. You bring in this. You bring in the U. You come up. You form another one. Lift your pen. Yes, I'm going a bit long on that one, but don't worry about that, people. You come down. You do another one. You do the Y. And that's their fluffy. Yes, it's nice. Is it, you know, am I keeping proportions? Not really. I'm just having a little more practice and play with this F join. All present importance. I don't see F join create a loop in the upper third of the third. Okay, there's no word there. Orderings of fluffy. So there, it's all about the word festive and fluffy on these two, well, not page anyway. Let's try this then. Let's try my word again. Well, not my word, but fluffy. But keeping it with a little bit slower. And there it is, people. there's fluffy, with exactly where I want the tops of these to be, and the tops of this, and the bottoms of that to be. Because I looked at the book, see people, as a quick pointer. If you look at the book, in all these examples, you can see that it's got 1, 2, 3 equal spaces. Again, down here, different to this, it's got 3 equal spaces. 1, 2, 3, separated. Even on the ones we're doing today, fluffy, it's got equal spaces. But then the guidelines in the book, if you get them, the guidelines in the book don't actually correspond to what the guides are, or if you like the graph paper used. These aren't 3 equal separations. This is a letter writing lines at 10 degrees slope, and they're 30 degrees slope. But again, they don't actually correspond to, and that's all the way down the page, people. They don't actually correspond to these 3 equal spaces. They don't correspond to what's been taught in the book, which is a bit iffy. But as long as you remember what I've just showed you, if you remember this one here, as long as you keep within that line, you try your best. It's just slow down. You got this thing here. This is the line of what you call, yeah, and then all your letters are going to go inside or halfway up, yeah, and then your descenders are going to go roughly into the next part here. Okay, so that's a very rough thing. Let's write fluffy now in my guidelines. Okay, so let's go with the F. So it's going to cut. Well, it wouldn't do with that, would it? Yeah. Okay, we're going to come up. We're going to come down. We're going to come over. We're going to form this. We're going to form the U, and then can you see? And then you come up, down to that point. You come up, down to that point. Form the Y, and come out. And that's the word fluffy inside my guide. Do you know what I mean? So we write festive. Yeah, why not? We did it anyway. So we come up, we come down, we come in to the E, to the S, to the T, to the I, to the V that then comes into the I. Put that in, and there's festive, according to my guidelines, these squares. So hopefully, people, you've enjoyed this expansion. The idea behind that is to perhaps get your hand a bit thin. I've been looking at this. Why not? Let's have a look. I want to go a bit off. I'm looking at copper plate, little bit of copper plate. I'm looking at this lead-in stroke. That's a standard lead-in stroke, right? I'm thinking about extending that little. So that's extended a bit more this way, bringing that bow down a little bit. And then I'm thinking about doing it like this, like bringing it in a good flow. Like, so you're ready to do word. Let's try a word. Let's try the A. So that's what I wanted to I wanted the exercise of bringing in that lead-in stroke, and that's what I wanted to test up here. And I think you could do it, you know. I think you could do this. Try again, but this time do a different letter. In the lead-in stroke, you need to come down. We're going to have the A to the V to the E, and that's the have. A nice big, like your arm's ready then, isn't it? You're swooping it across the page. That's what I'm thinking. You're swooping that nib or your thing over to form this. You know what I mean? You're getting into that. Let's do fluffy. 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 Well, it was good practice, people. I just wanted to film that and show you me playing with expansion, the F join, and a little bit of copper plate, but I wanted to practice the upstroke and elongate it, and that's why I wanted this practice. Hopefully, people, you've watched this all the way through. In the next video, I'll be doing a poem using the techniques I've learnt from these extra practice sessions from this book. If you haven't got one yet, go get one. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, where we'll have a poem and art piece. Thanks guys. Bye now.